Welcome back to another video. This is Truth in Plain Sight, and deep down, you already know the truth. Today I'm going to be showing you part 3 of They Live Among Us. Go check out the 2 previous videos before this one. They're both on the same topic, of course. Once I show you part 3, you will no longer second guess if there's another species living among us. It's not that I wasn't convinced before, it's just that it's almost as if this species is no longer trying to hide who they are any longer. Or maybe they will be revealing themselves soon. I don't know, I'm not sure. Because it's so obvious now. They're not even trying to hide it. Before I show you this evidence on Governor Gavin Newsom, I want to show you this cartoon I came across. This cartoon is called F is for Family. It's on Netflix. You can go check it out yourself. But as I was watching this episode on F is for Family, one of the cartoon characters says this. Go to season 3, episode 9, and it's about around 1905 mark to where you'll see what she's about to say.
I'm sorry, did you not understand the game? Your turn, Maureen.
Remember what the gurney said. Flick your wrist, aim high. The government's run by lizards. The government's run by lizards.
Did you hear what she said? She said the government is run by lizards. Now, you can go and check it out yourself. I gave you where to stop the video at around like 1905, and I told you the season already. This is crazy. They are so bold. And this episode had nothing to do with lizards at all. I really just don't know what to say. And regardless of what people see, the evidence could be right before their very eyes. They will still make excuses for it. And then they'll tell you that it's just a cartoon and you take everything too literal. And the powers that be, I'll just call them lizard people since they run everything. They put messages in the media, pretty much everything you see on TV, even the news a lot of times. So you just got to really pay attention. They do reveal that they do exist. Now I'm going to show you this evidence on Governor Gavin. In this next clip, you see Kamala, and she knows exactly who and what Governor Gavin is. And here you see Gavin with Trump. And then in this next clip, you're going to see Gavin being interviewed by Nick Cannon. And Nick Cannon is going to be hyping Gavin up like he's a god. Because you know why? Nick Cannon knows that Gavin is not human. And I'm about to show you how Gavin is not human. But first, I want to show you the clip where Nick Cannon is going overboard with just praising Gavin as if he's not a human being. But wait, he's not human. But just watch this.
And we have been begging and pleading to talk with this gentleman, and by only the reason because we know how busy he is. He's been tackling this year. He's been tackling things from every angle. Probably the most superhero-esque type when it comes to his outspokenness, his good looks, and him being a man of his word. Yes, Governor Gavin Newsom. Man, you here? Thank you. Appreciate you, my brother. We talked before, but I know you've been busy. The people been asking for you, and like, you know, as Dave Chappelle calls you, like Bruce Wayne when it comes to actually out here patrolling the streets of California.
Was that not over the top? Nick Cannon was doing too much with the introduction. Nick, we all know you want to keep your job, but that was just too much for me. He was calling the man handsome, a superhero. That was just too much. But now it's time for the big reveal. And now you're going to see why Nick Cannon was just doing too much with that introduction.
Thank you, Governor. I'm sorry if there's a little bit of background noise. I just wanted to ask you sort of a bigger picture question on healthcare-related legislation. I understand, even if it's more of a broad.
Look at his eyes. He has lizard eyes and he's shape-shifting on TV. This is crazy. So this is the governor, Gavin. Look at him blinking like a million times in 1 minute. And he keeps scratching his eye like he's malfunctioning and he's trying to get it together. Like he's trying not to fully shapeshift on TV. There he goes again. And his eyes just keep changing into these different shapes. This is crazy. If anyone says they cannot see it, I don't know what to say. But wait, I thought the governor had hazel eyes, as you could see to the right. So how come on the left, he has lizard eyes and they are way darker color? And to the right, where's his lizard eyes? So this is clearly not a human being. I'm going to put the original 2 videos because there's 2 clips. I'm about to show you the next one, but slow down the videos and I'm going to put it in the description box so you could just see for yourself.
Ask a little bit more about this data issue. So at the beginning, you were talking about our aging IT infrastructure, and I guess I'm wondering if it's fair and appropriate to blame this on aging.
So this is a totally different clip. This is not the same clip. And as you can see, there he goes scratching his eye again. And his eyes are shape-shifting again. I'm going to do a close-up. There you go. Look how dark his eyes are, but he has hazel eyes. So it's true. The lizards run the world. And that explains to you why this world is just full of just chaos. It's just crazy and nothing makes sense. Look at his eyes. You can clearly see the lizard eye.
Infrastructure, because from what we know, it seems to be a result of human error. And then you're being a little bit vague on sort of her performance or her leadership of the state's public health response.
Forgive me for being human here. Forgive me for being human here.
He's always mentioning something about being a human being as if he's not human. I have a second clip that I'm going to show you. He's going to say something else about human beings, like he's not a human, which he's not.
Incident after incident that have required emergency efforts, heroic efforts to evacuate individuals and to address the acuity of a climate crisis that we're experiencing in this area. I just want to express, if I could, and thank you for this question, the opportunity to express what I should have from the outset of this conference, and that is my deep respect and empathy for the human element, my deep respect and empathy for the human element, my deep respect and empathy for the human element.
And there you can see he's mentioning humans again as if he's not a human being. Well, we all know he's not. But anyways, that concludes this video on part 3 of They Live Among Us. I might do a part 4, but I might give it a break and just do a video on another topic. And thank you so much for watching, and just remember, we are not alone.